Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. And it's Willian. Kovacic. Swept in. Pedro. Marcos Alonso looks to dink one in. Rose. Vertonghen. Rose. Willian plays a clever pass. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's been levered clear. Takes control of it and he's on the move. Dele Alli. Trippier. Winks. Rose. Lamela. And now the finish. Has a pop. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper, he's just received an A+ grade.
Lamela. Danger averted for now. Ericsson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? And the counter is on. Pedro. Sanchez. It's Dele Alli. Vertonghen. Alderweireld. Rose. Pedro. Looking to run onto it. Lovely bit of skill. Fires it in low. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Llorente. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And he just whacks it away. Well positioned to make that interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Llorente, Lamela, out towards the flank. Lamela's cross, and it's hoisted clear. Can he deliver? And that's been levered clear. That's Piliqueta. Goes looking, and it's Pedro. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Conte. Hazard, aimed in towards the centre. Aimed long and direct. Dele Alli. So, a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Ali. Kante gets into the right position to intercept. Hazard. Pedro. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alderweireld. Dele Alli. Eriksson. Rose. Vertonghen. Eriksson. Rose. Winks. And it's Dele Alli. Lamela. Eriksson. Trippier. Lamela. Played into the middle. Rudiger knocks it away. Shapes the shoots. He's scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That's Piliqueta. Chills one in. Great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Willian goes short. Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Conte is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Kovacic. Rudiger. Forward it goes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. to get it forward quickly. Kante up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kovacic. Jorginho plays it forward. Marcos Alonso. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kovacic. David Luiz. Conte. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. Lloris gets it upfield. Alderweireld. Ericsson. Lamela. Llorente. Back into the middle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ericsson! Jorginho. Willian. Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. He's in space and looking for options. And he's whipped it in low. The shot's on! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Lamela. Ericsson. Lamela. Trippier. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Ali really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. Willian goes looking. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed.
It's Lamela! This could fall anywhere. Winks. Llorente. Now Dele Alli! David Luiz. Jorginho. Ericsson. And it's Lamela. Just brushed off the ball there. Lamela needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
You can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Sanchez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Rose. Now it's Ali. Ali. Here it comes. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Jorginho.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Azpilicueta. Now it's Pedro. Hoists it high. Can he put it away? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Jorginho. Hazard. Azpilicueta. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
He'll have a dip! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Conte. And that has been clubbed away. Managed to get it away. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Jorginho. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played in by Azpilicueta. He just whacks it away. Conte. Here it is, now it's Willian! Oh, a very decent attempt. Llorente. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Marcos Alonso boots it to safety. A throw-in. Trippier. Lamela. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jorginho. Over to the left. Looks to clip it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Winks. And it's Lamela. And that's been levered clear. ball's come loose and the chase is on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Jorginho, Kovacic, Willian! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Conte. Marcos Alonso. Hazard. Now it's Willian. Jorginho tries to... Going for goal! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Done very well to intervene.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Llorente plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Dele Alli floats one over. Luis gets good distance on it. Trippier with a delicate ball. Played back in. Llorente shoots! And the ball's come out! And it's Rose. Has it out wide now. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. Hazard. Marcos Alonso. Good clearance and very necessary. Rudiger. Now it's Hazard. It's on a plate. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Llorente. And it's Lamela. Llorente. Trippier. Ericsson. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Marcos Alonso. Willian. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Rudiger. David Luiz. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
William encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Llorente. He's got away. Goes for goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Marcos Alonso, aimed low and direct. Now it's Willian. And it's got through. Willian, chance! Hits one! Eriksson knocks it away. Lamela. It's a decent ball. And it's Llorente. Tries lifting it over. And that's been levered clear. Lobs it in gently. In comes the corner. They've played it short. Lamela pings it in, and it's hoisted clear. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Battles to win it back. Lamela. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Willian. Going out for a throw-in. Now it's Willian. Eriksson. Let down by a lack of accuracy. For a throw in. Beautifully executed. He's left his man. Drilled in low. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Can he score? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And he just whacks it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Eriksson. And it's Llorente. Llorente was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sissoko pushes it out wide. Beautifully done. Luis scoots it to safety. Winks. Now it's Llorente. Musa Sissoko. That intervention was very necessary. Chance to break. He's found his man. Musa Sissoko. He slid it through. It's gone a long way up and away. And he's cut it out. Marcos Alonso. Raspilicueta. Keeper goes long. Llorente. Lucas Moura spreads it towards the left. Looking for space out wide. Raspilicueta. Away from immediate danger.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Lucas Moura. Rose. Has he picked him out? Well read, he sorted that out. Played out to the right. Chipped through. Good ball. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicked from the spot. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. It is so important to score the first one. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Llorente steps up for his penalty. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Pedro will take their second. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Danny Rose is second man up. Right in the corner.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Hazard will take the third penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
The third man in the queue. Keeper's read that beautifully.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's a super save from the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
The scene is set for a would-be hero. Oh, he saved it!
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved! And there's your hero! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel. But they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.